Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Holderhek channel. This time we're going to be going over something a little bit different and something that I think I'm going to be playing a lot more of in the future. That's going to be the game New World. I've been playing it a lot over the past couple of days, or much as I possibly can. I got into the beta, and I've been trying to test out everything from PvP, PvE, crafting. Somebody asked me on stream, oh, look at that, I'm bald. Is my hair going to load in? There it goes. Somebody asked me on stream the other day if I could give them a, TLDR of New World. And it was funny because, most people were just popping in the stream and they were asking me questions, just trying to figure out, if this game was right for them. And I tried to do the best I could to explain everything. So I'm just gonna share with you that clip, and hopefully you'll see where I'm coming from and see how I feel about New World. And after that, we'll go into a little bit of endgame discussion, which I didn't really get to in the clip. So stay tuned for that afterwards. I don't know if I would call it broken, because I haven't really used it in too much like high-level content yet, but it's very strong. TLDR the game. Well, the only way I can TLDR the game is like I've been saying. I can compare it. I can compare it to other games that I have played and have enjoyed. I find the combat and the weapon system to be highly reminiscent of Guild Wars 2, where your main hand and where basically like you had two weapons, and those two weapons together completely changed your playstyle and almost your class. This adds another layer on top of that where your armor that you wear, whether it's light armor, medium armor, or heavy armor, can also change your playstyle in pretty drastic ways, in like how much damage you do, how much you can block, how much you can dodge. And then there's different damage types. Each enemy and can take different kinds, like resisted damage, normal damage, critical damage, all from like what kind of weapon you're using, where you're hitting them from. And then these big abilities like that can be dodged or blocked depending on your armor. And then the PvP is like, realm versus realm or whatever, like in Guild Wars, or it's like Dark Age of Camelot, or it's like Warhammer Online. And then at level 60, which is the max level, or maybe it's 50, I'm not exactly sure, because I haven't gotten there yet, because I'm only level 24. But there is something that looks like it would be a battleground. It's called, like, Siege Rush, where you can just, like, queue up and basically fight other people. So it looks like battlegrounds are a thing. Large-scale PvP is already a thing. Guilds can take over cities and own the cities, and every time somebody crafts something in that city, the guild gets a cut because there's taxes. And so it's got so much going on for it. Like, and I think, like what I said earlier, it's the little things in this game that make you just want to keep playing it. Like, I don't really care about professions in most games, but in this game, it's compelling to level them. In this game, if you level up mining, you go from mining literal rocks to, by the time you get to like the second tier of mining, the thing you're mining is this exploding fire column, and it's just like everything you loot is cool. It's just fun. I don't know. It's a feedback loop. It's a constant feedback loop of like, ooh, 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 ooh. It's like these herbs. I harvest these herbs. If I mix these herbs with water, I can make health potions. It's like those trees over there. I can cut those down and turn them into furniture. There's berries. I can turn those into travel rations, which make my health go up. If I kill this pig and I skin this pig, then I can not only get its hide to make stuff from its hide, but its meat I can craft into more rations for myself or cook it together to make an even better meal. It's just, I don't know. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. That's my TLDR. So yeah, I mean, without trying to come off as too much of a stan, I guess, for this new video game, it's pretty fun, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. And this next month, while we wait for it to release, I'm just going to be doing everything I possibly can to, learn about crafting spawn locations, better ways to optimize my weapon combos, and they're probably even going to release new weapons, if not on release, but after that. And now we come to, the end game discussion, which is, I think, everybody's biggest question mark about this game. And as it stands right now, the end game is, high level corruption farming, which is like these invasion points that pop in, and basically player versus player driven content. And that doesn't mean that you have to necessarily be a high-level, ultra-skilled PvPer. You can be a support role. You can support your guild and faction via crafting, honestly. There's so many different ways that you can support your faction in the end game, which is territory control. But, you can check here, and, you can look at the faction control board. When I first started playing the beta a few days ago, Team Purple basically owned this whole map. But through the course of the beta, several guilds, companies, have banded together to kick Purple out of all of these zones. And now Green, which is my faction, and the faction that I plan on playing on launch, is in control of these zones. But every one of these zones, look, upcoming invasion, upcoming war, they're always in conflict. And it makes the world like a living, breathing thing that can constantly change. And I find that to be very, very enjoyable. One of the things that I touched on while I was streaming the other day was that even if the end game doesn't end up being something akin to World of Warcraft, where there's these crazy raids, you have to go and kill dragons or whatever. If it just ends up being player-created content that is constantly evolving, can, change via who's in charge, when the wars are happening, and I'm okay with that. I think that's fun. I play World of Warcraft currently for its endgame content, for its raids. I think I play this, or will be playing this, for everything else. I find the PvP to be more enjoyable in this game. I find the gathering to be more enjoyable in this game. I find the crafting to be more enjoyable in this game. And I love going to a zone I've never been in before and just wandering around and discovering everything about that zone. It feels very much like Skyrim in that. I hope this video helped you make a determination on whether or not you're going to be checking out New World when it launches in about a month here. Whether you play it or you don't, I do appreciate you watching till the end of the video. If you guys want to see more New World content, then please, let me know in the comments below, because what you guys want and what you guys honestly watch me play ends up being a fairly large determining factor in what I do with my stream and my YouTube videos. So if you like it, sub, leave a comment, watch me on Twitch. If you don't like it, sub, comment, and watch me on Twitch. Either way, I'd love if you did both of those things. Until next time, everybody, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.